I'm just in high cotton up here. And I'm real brief, page and a half. There's a word, 2 words around Raleigh for men in the know, or boys in the know. And those 2 words are peace girls. I was a man in the know. And I'm surrounded by peace girls today. Therefore, I'm in high cotton. There's been a lot of spectacular girls, peace girls, that I've had the pleasure of knowing. And this is going to upset me, Kelly. One of them was very special to me, and every time I go to the gym, she says, "Hey, Fred." I see her jersey. Another one is my friend Faye Anderson. She says, "Hey, Fred," every time I stop in business. She'll stop whatever she's doing and she'll hug my neck. She's a peace girl who has become a woman of peace. And that's the ultimate compliment. Great peace girls become women of peace. There's no way other than that to describe you, Faye. You are indeed a woman of peace. Is there some way we can tell who's going to have this special gift, who receives it? I don't think so. But it starts with a recipe, and that recipe is called kindness, warmth, a great smile, a kind word for everybody, a belief in paying it forward and backwards, family support, the wonderful love of a wonderful spouse, pride in who you are and where you've been, knowing where you came from and knowing the journey's going to take you to good places. That's what makes a woman of peace. Faye and Ed were 2 very special people to my family. Back in the day when Raleigh was a small town, everybody knew everybody. As my age came of age and we learned who you were, Faye always told stories about my mom and dad, Ed and Faye hanging out and stuff. And conversations at the basketball games were always something to look forward to, seeing more friends, and we could have those wonderful conversations again. And she always asked about my mom and my dad as their health has declined, and she's kept up with me. And I appreciate that. That's that kindness that makes you a woman of peace. And I'm going to tell you about her husband, Ed. Ed and I became pretty good friends because Faye always wanted to be at Peace College. She said, "Ed, come on, we got to go to another fundraiser." Well, Peace College thought I had some money, so they put me on the board of visitors and wanted me to come up here, and they call me all the time, says, "When are you going to give us some more money?" I said, "Well, I got $1 or 2, and I'll bring it." But we were sitting there talking. Faye was talking to Laura, and Ed and I think we were in here, I believe. Ed and I were sitting in the chairs, and Ed looked at me. He said, "Fred, I got to get out of here. If I stay, it's going to cost me another $100,000. And I think he was serious. And I told him, I said, "Ed, it don't matter. You'll be right back for the next meeting. I'll be here with you." A woman of peace has the love of a wonderful spouse. And I think you were truly blessed with that. A woman of peace brings comfort in a friendly face, joy and laughter in the celebration of this life, celebration in the joy of young peace girls playing ball, playing tennis. And through her example, you can become a woman of peace. You'll stop being a peace girl. And that's something to strive for. More of that recipe is the pride of who we are. Can your influence be felt by the youth? I think it can. because of your grace and your example and the things you do and the things you stand for. You paid it forward with that smile. More part of that recipe. So I'm very proud to stand up here, and I'm sorry for being emotional. I'm an emotional kind of guy. I'm thinking of my sister Jackie, and I think of you as two women of peace that I know, and I'm very proud. And it gives me great pleasure to welcome you into the Peace College Athletic Hall of Fame. Thank you, Jackie.